So this next part, we're going to be moving files. Sometimes you'll probably want to be moving homework files to and from folders. You might put them in the wrong place. So the command for moving files is, let's go back up one directory first. So let's say I want to, actually, no, never mind. Let me check test2. There we go. Okay. So let's say I want to move add.scm into test2. The command for this is mv add, and we'll try to tab trick, and then test. So mv file name, folder name. So mv file name, folder name. You don't really need this backslash. You can just do this and it'll work fine. So now if we do an ls, you'll see that add.scm is not here anymore. And if we go to test2, you'll see that add isn't here. Very convenient. mv can also be used to move things up one directory. Remember earlier we used dot dot to represent one folder up. So if we want to move add.scm back up to the test directory instead of being in test2, we could do mv add.scm dot dot, and let's ls add is no longer here. And then if we do if we do ls, you see that, no, we have to go back up a folder, sorry. And you'll see that add is back here now. Okay, so now let's move add actually back to the test2 directory, and then you'll see that it's in test2 now. Let's say we wanted to move add all the way up to our home directory, or at least the public HTML. Let's say we want to move add.scm to public HTML. So we can move add.scm to /. So this means going up one folder. So now we're moving it into test right here. And then if we do /. Again, then we're moving up two folders. So test, public HTML. Right. So after this command, add.scm should be in public HTML. So let's do that. And there you go. Add.scm is in public HTML. Very convenient. Very cool, right? Okay. One more thing. MV can be used to rename files. So let's say let's say add.scm is actually my first homework, and I named it add.scm because I made a mistake. So I want to recall it homework 1, right? MV is used to rename files. I just homework1.scm. This is MV old file name, new file name. So if you give it two files, it'll rename files. Be sure not. So this is a reason not to create directories and files with the same name, because you might get confused, and that will be bad. So if we do this, if we do ls now, you'll see that homework.scm is now add.scm. So that's basically move for you. One last thing I want to do, sometimes you guys might want to remove a lot of things in one directory, and you don't want to like manually delete everything, but the folder's not empty, right? If we go into test2, we see that there's still molt. So so you want to remove everything in so let's say you want to remove everything in test, but clearly test2 isn't here and test2 itself is not empty. So what you want to do is this. You want to say yes, and this is the pipe character. This is the pipe character right here. It's right above the enter key on your keyboard. It is on mine. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but this is the pipe key. So rm -r. The -r stands for recursive, which you'll actually be learning about later in this class. Very cool. So rm -r and then test. So before you do this, you have to completely make sure that everything you absolutely want to make sure it's deleted. You don't want to leave anything by accident, because this will automatically delete everything without asking you if you want to delete things. So if I do this, and then you'll see that test is no longer here, and subsequently neither is test2 or anything like that. So it basically goes down into all of the folders and deletes everything for you. So if you ever use this command, make sure that everything underneath is stuff you actually want to delete. Be very careful. So I think that should be it for the Unix tutorial. I'll be back to make a Emacs tutorial soon, and I'll see you then. Okay.